Hey guys, I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Real Talk Tag. So last week, I was drinking beer, but today I'm changing it up and I'm having some tea. This tea is, I think it's like a berry exotic green tea, so it's good for you, and it smells delicious. It's also very, very hot, so I'm not gonna burn my tongue just yet. So I guess we might as well get right into the questions. Question 1 is, what is something that nobody told you about Booktube before you started your channel? Well, considering I didn't know what Booktube was before I started my channel, nothing. Or I guess everything. Well, I guess I knew what Booktube was, but I knew nobody that did Booktube themselves, so I had nobody to kind of like follow along with or ask for pointers. I mean, I started watching a bunch of different Booktube channels and kind of took tips here and there, but I didn't really know what I was doing when I was getting into Booktube. It was just kind of a new thing for me.
But you'll be happy to know that I've made lots of Booktube friends.
Question 2 is, what is your opinion on typical Booktube videos? So that's like TBRs, wrap-ups, hauls, stuff like that. For me, I really like watching TBRs so that I can see what people are reading. And I like watching wrap-ups so I can see if they actually met their goals and read those books. It's kind of like a little tracking system. I'm like, oh, that person missed a book. Gotcha. That person did more than they said they were going to do. Awesome. So like, I like watching stuff like that. I also like hauls. They're interesting. But my favorite thing to watch on Booktube is the book tag videos. Usually the ones that involve something fun, like the first sentence tag. I love watching those videos. It was my favorite video to make myself, and they're just like a lot of fun to do. I like videos where they interact with other booktubers, so collaboration videos. The Irish Reader does this one where he does books categories, and I think it would be so cool to be on a version of his books categories, but he does it with a bunch of other booktubers, and it's just like, while I'm watching that, I'm playing along with the game, so I find it so much fun to watch those. So yeah, I would say Booktube tags are my favorite. Least favorite? I don't really have a least favorite. Like, I like most of the videos. I guess least favorite would be like one singular book review. I say that, but I also like want to get into doing those too, so I won't knock it. Let's see, is it still too hot? Yeah, I'm not even putting my lips on that. That thing is like on fire. Question 3 is, what is an assumption about Booktube that you had before you joined? And if so, was it correct or incorrect? One assumption I had before joining Booktube was that it was mainly driven by female booktubers. And in that sense, I think I was correct. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of male booktubers that are up and coming and are current, but I feel like it's predominantly owned by female booktubers. I feel like that population of booktubers is a lot larger than the male population of booktubers. So in that sense, I was right about that. And honestly, even if you just go on YouTube and search booktubers, you'll find a lot more female booktubers than male booktubers. So yeah, but we're getting there, guys. Let's take this place over. No, I'm just kidding. Equality for everybody, but I'm just glad that there are more male booktubers because like it's more friends to make. Not that male are the only ones. Like I'm literally making friends with so many women booktubers, and it's fantastic. Like I love talking to you guys. But it's great. It's great to have more male booktubers also joining the community because I feel like there's not that many of us and we're a very low number. So it's cool to see more people coming into it and joining the community, and it's just more people to talk about books with. So it's a win-win. Question 4 is, what is something that you have done to actually help you grow your audience? One thing I would say is for my videos to make custom thumbnails. I think that's a big deal. It also helps draw people in to watch your videos. Another thing that I believe helps is interacting with other booktubers. That is a big thing for getting attention to your channel, whether it's like liking and commenting other videos. People will see your comments on videos. If your comments are funny, then they'll check out your channel and then they'll check out your videos. It's happened for me. Also, I would say booktube collaborations. So once you start connecting with other booktubers, do some collaboration stuff. So for example, I did a buddy read with Amanda Reads, and then I'm also doing a buddy read with Books of Amber and another girl named Amanda. We're all doing book reads together. Buddy reads together. But yeah, just like collaborations like that. Now I would love to do a video with one of these booktubers in like the actual same room, but because I'm in Canada, it's kind of hard for me to actually film one of those videos with them together. That may happen if I ever go on a vacation. So if I ever come to Chicago, Savvy, we're doing a video together. You know who you are. Same with you, Amanda. If I ever come to, I want to say San Francisco, but I think it's California. Anyway, if I ever come there, let's film a video together. Hannah, Snow White Reader, if I ever come to Texas, which I'm pretty sure you're from, let's film a video together because I think you would be a blast to just like shoot the shit with and hang out. Yeah, those are like some tips for kind of helping grow your channel. Now, I'm only at 120 subscribers, so it's not like I have a huge channel anyways, but these are just things that I've picked up along the way because I started at 0 and I'm at 120, so I had to do something to get to that point. Yeah. Question 5 is, what is a common mistake that you've seen other booktubers doing or that you've done yourself or caught yourself doing? And one thing I would say is filming and then having the kind of like filler parts still in there. I've gotten a lot better at editing out the filler parts, but in my like earlier first videos, it was just like you would have parts where it's just dull, you're not talking. So like I try and cut out all those parts and make sure that my video has relevant content all the way through and there's not really any pauses or unless there's like a wanted pause. But other than that, like I try and cut that part out because like people don't have time to watch you just like sit there and think about things, right? They want to just see what your points are, get them across, and then done with it. So I try and edit out that stuff. That's what I would say is just like get better at your editing skills as you go along. I mean, everybody's going to start somewhere. So once you start getting better at your editing skills, you will notice that your video quality is getting better and you'll probably get more views to your videos because of that. Question 6 is, what are your thoughts on working with publishers and using and/or sponsorships? I currently already work with publishers, so I think it's fantastic. It's awesome. I've had publishers send me batches of books, and essentially when I read and review them, I just make sure that I give the publisher a shout out for providing the book to me and tag their accounts so that they are also being pulled into it that way as well. But I love working with publishers. It's great. You get free books out of it, so that's really cool. And like they know that you're going to be giving an honest review. So it's not like you have to give a certain level or higher up. Like they're giving you that book and giving you the freedom to review it how you want to. So I'm really cool with that. Now sponsorships, I haven't really had any sponsorships, so I can't really say. I feel like I might not I would like a sponsorship, but if I'm restricted to having to give an opinion on it, that's not my true opinion. I don't know if I would like that because I kind of base everything on like all honesty with my channel and honesty on what I feel about the books. So I'm not sure about that. But say if it was something to go along with the book, so like a candle company or some bookish like swag stuff like that, I would love to do sponsorships with that because that'd be fantastic. And it's just a great way to get more bookish stuff to the book related community. But yeah, candle companies, hit me up. I love smelling things. The last question is number 7, and it is, do you think BookTube is dying? And I would say absolutely not. Like, I just joined BookTube this year, and I feel like it's grown so much even since I've joined. And I've seen a bunch of new other booktubers coming in and joining the party, and it's great. Like, a lot of the booktubers I follow are new booktubers. Like, yes, I do follow the big ones like Jessie the Reader and Emma Books, but I'm also following mainly new people, and they also are just like growing as a young channel to a bigger channel just like I am. So I think it's really cool, and I don't think it's dying at all. There's so many books that are constantly coming out, And it's like an infinite amount of content for us to talk about. So I think it's fantastic. So I managed to make it through an entire video without having a single sip of tea because this thing is on fire. So I will be drinking this while editing. And that's it for my Booktube Real Talk Tag. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, go hit the subscribe button, maybe the bell if you want some notifications, but I don't know, that's up to you. And leave some comments down below. I'd love to hear some of your answers to the questions. And I will also post the questions in the description so you can check them out yourself. I'm gonna tag just anybody that wants to do this one. I'm not gonna tag anybody in specific because I've done quite a few tag videos recently and tagged people, so I'm gonna give them a chance to catch up on the ones I've already tagged them on. So everybody that is feeling like it, just do this tag and let me know if you did this tag because you saw my video. All right, until next time, guys. See ya.